Hello guys, Ash here with a new YouTube video. Today I just want to talk about some benefits of playing chess. So one thing before I even get into the 10 things, one super obvious thing I think, not super obvious. A lot of people don't think really get it. To be honest, a lot of people spend all their time working out at the gym because they want to get their body in great shape, which is good, but you have to also build up your mind. And I think a lot of people, especially in American culture, don't really neglect that because it's not very easily see, you can see if someone's in good shape, but you can't see if someone's mind's right. So I think it's a little harder. Plus, the way our culture values stuff like that. But now I'm done with all that. Let me get in more detail with some of the benefits. So all right, as you see, I'm on a website here that explains some of the benefits, especially with playing chess with young children. So one thing it starts off with is that it helps you concentrate. So in chess, it's gonna take you don't come up with moves instantly because you just won't make good moves like that. So especially if you want to teach your kid chess, it'd be really helpful for them because now your kid won't just will be able to better concentrate for other stuff like their homework, which you're probably always tired of them running around stuff like that. They'll probably be able to concentrate for longer periods of time, do their homework and stuff like that, which would be a lot easier for you as a parent, stuff like that. Which is really great. So that's always a good reason. That's one good reason. Have them just be more concentrate and stuff that you need them to do. Developing problem solving skills. I cannot express how important this one is. See, like I was going, I was going over earlier. A lot of people are so busy working on their bodies and stuff like that. A lot of people, parents tell it want their kids to go play outside and stuff like that, so they can develop social skills, and I guess have some life experience, get uh get healthy at the same time. But the way this helps is identifying problem skills. I'd have to argue even more important because if you most people want their if you want your kids to really succeed in life, the biggest one of the most important things is trying to be able to solve problems. There's people who work at middle class jobs who do very simple stuff. It's not very complex, but they don't get paid that much. But if you want your kid to be like the CEO, or you want them to run the company, you want to be a doctor, stuff like that. This is what problem solving skills makes the biggest difference. You can't run a company, on being real strong. Your company's just gonna fail. You have to think about the complexities, stuff like that, and come up with actual solutions to your issues. So this is a huge one. Um, Improves memory. So yeah, the more you get into chess, the more memorization becomes a huge thing in general. So you're definitely not gonna have any lack of the stuff you need to remember. Also, it's also this also it isn't explained on this particular link here, but it also helps fight against dementia in this way. Since there's so much stuff, you have to remember, you're always working your memory. You're less likely to get stuff like dementia later because you're actually using your brain. Remember, whatever you lose, what you don't use. So this is super important too here. Playing also leading into the less dementia. Use both sides of your brain. Usually, most activities you're doing in life either uses left or right. There's not too many things that use both sides of your brain at the same time. Playing chess does both. Pattern recognition, for stuff like tactics and stuff like that. And then there's the other side of your brain that thinks that comes to creativity, coming up with your ideas and how you're gonna actually, successfully beat this person, or come up with an idea of how you're gonna successfully, win the pawn, successfully, promote your piece, stuff like that. Um, so playing chess raises your IQ is an interesting one. I mean, I didn't actually. This is my first time hearing about this, but hey, this is true. And it's my first time hearing about this one, but this is the case. Is the case. That's always cool. So if you want your kids to be really smart, I guess, play chess. Um. So 6, yeah, planning and foresight is a big thing in chess. You can moving your pieces around without some idea what you're trying to accomplish is gonna be a very quick way to gonna be a very quick way to lose because you don't have some idea in mind of what you're trying to accomplish, it's definitely gonna be a real rough time for you. Even if the plan's wrong, even if the plan's wrong in chess, it's better to have some idea of what you're trying to accomplish than to have nothing. So so that's this test definitely teach your kids to plan stuff out, and then they can use that type of planning out in life. They won't just go into a career. Like when they're in college, they'll have some idea what they're trying to do when they get out, stuff like that. Maybe some ideas for doing to do later when they get out. So which is better than most people. A lot of people don't know what they want to even do and stuff like that. So that's gonna be really important. Your kids might start planning about some real ideas what they want to do when they're like 15 instead of like 20. They're like, what do I do now? So stuff like that. That's that's one of the big things. This also helps with strategical thinking. So so now they're coming with a plan, and so now they're planning about what they want to do with it. Now they're actually coming up with thinking about the repercussions and stuff like that. Because like in chess, you have to think about the repercussions of your moves before you do them. So it's also important. Um, the chances span, yeah, like I said, it does take a while to do this and to come up with good moves in chess. So you're definitely gonna have to be paying more attention and stuff like that. Chess also improving reach skills. I think I mentioned creativity stuff like that too. So there you go. Those are some benefits to playing chess. So remember, guys, if you want your kids to do better in life, eh, concentrate more, think better, reduce chance of Alzheimer's, all sorts of great things. Have them play chess. And like it says in the bottom of the video, this all happens naturally. It all happens naturally. See, you don't have to do anything. Don't have to do anything. Just play. All right. This is Asher signing off. Have a nice day.